All right, let's talk about the Northern Colorado real estate situation. It is now March 2022, and I'm looking at the latest data, which is from February 2022. The blue line is going to be Fort Collins, the red line is Loveland, and Windsor is yellow. So that's what's going on. We're looking at Fort Collins, Loveland, and Windsor. I didn't change anything across the top here, so we're looking at all price ranges. We're looking at attached and detached dwellings combined in there. So that's going to be your townhomes are going to be included, and then no square footage. Or so this is basically everything that has sold for February. So as we look at that, we're looking at the median sales price here. So in 2022, the median sales price in Fort Collins was $524,500, which is up 14% over last year, where it was $460,000. Median price in Loveland is now $510,000, up from $400,000 a year ago. That's a 27.5% increase in the median sales price. So that's pretty wild. And then in Windsor, we're at $576,000, which is a 34% increase over last year, where it was 429. So that's pretty wild for a median sales price of 576. So anyways, that's what we're seeing here in the spring of 2022. Let's just look at this. The number of homes for sale in Windsor, there's only 46 homes for sale, 51 in Loveland, and 66 homes were for sale in Fort Collins. The new listings just there was a pretty good jump, 163 new listings in Fort Collins, but that's down 28% from last year, where there was 226 new listings in February. So when you hear that there is low inventory, this is exactly what we're talking about. As you can see, we're way down in the number of new listings that come on. And then if you look at the homes for sale, everything that does come on the market sells. So that brings us way down to where our number of homes for sale is 60% less than last year, which was 48% less than the year before. So that's what's going on. The days on the market, median days on the market, you can see 30 days. Basically, it takes 30 days to close a loan if you're going to get appraisals and everything. So when we're seeing 28, 27 days, this is very quick for a home to be sold. And as you can see, that's much quicker than what things had been doing in the past. So, and then let's just look at the shows per pending. So this is basically how many showings there are before a house goes to a pending situation. So 15 or 20 is kind of the average. So 20 showings, and then you're under contract, where you can see that's 50%, 33%, 120%. So that on average last year, 2021, there were only 7 showings before the house went under contract in Windsor. Now it's doubled, more than that, more than doubled at 15.5. So really what this tells us is there are a lot of buyers. There's a lot of competition for buyers. This is the showings per listing. So on average, how many showings there are. So you can see that right now in 2022, it is hot. There are tons of buyers. And I mean, this really shows everything that we're hearing, all the headlines that we're hearing, which is, inventory is low and buyer demand is really high. So this graph is showing you exactly how the buyer demand is so much higher than previous years. And then this graph shows you the very low inventory, the number of homes for sale. And what's that do? It drives up the median price per home. So that's a snapshot of what is going on in Northern Colorado. Um, you know, basically all those headlines I just mentioned are exactly the things you need to be thinking about. So if you're a buyer, there's a lot of things that you should consider. You got to make your offers very strong. It helps to have some cash involved, have some appraisal gap coverage. Call me and I'm happy to walk you through all the things that a buyer needs to do in this market. And then on the other side for the sellers, just because you can throw it on the market and sell it at any price, it's worth sitting down, having a real talk about what your home is worth and getting it priced so that it will sell in the first few days too. So great seller's market. If you've ever thought about moving up or moving out, now is the time to do it. Hit me up at my website, which is andyhawbaker.com, or you can always call and text me at 970-203-5066. Thanks so much. Have a great day.